Welcome to this presentation on the Collective Security Treaty Organization, or CSTO. The CSTO was formed in 1992 as a response to the changing security dynamics in post-Soviet space. It aims to foster regional security and military cooperation among its member states. The organization includes Armenia, Belarus, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Russia, and Tajikistan. Its headquarters are situated in Moscow, Russia. The primary objectives of the CSTO are to counter various security threats, enhance military collaboration, and maintain regional stability. To understand the CSTO, it is crucial to look at its historical context. The dissolution of the Soviet Union in 1991 led to new security challenges for the newly independent states. In 1992, the Collective Security Treaty was signed to address these concerns. Over time, this treaty evolved into the CSTO in 2002, broadening its scope and function. Initially, it included Russia, Armenia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, and Tajikistan. Belarus joined later, expanding the organization's membership and influence. The CSTO's key objectives revolve around collective defense and security. The organization is designed to provide mutual support among its members in the face of threats. This includes cooperation on counterterrorism efforts, conducting joint military exercises, and managing crises effectively. Additionally, the CSTO aims to protect the sovereignty of its member states by presenting a unified front against external and internal security challenges. The CSTO has a structured organizational framework to ensure its effective operation. The Collective Security Council serves as the main decision-making body, where heads of state or government discuss and decide on key issues. The CSTO Secretariat provides administrative support to the organization. The Joint Staff coordinates military operations and planning. The Collective Rapid Reaction Forces are tasked with rapid deployment in crises. Additionally, the Parliamentary Assembly provides oversight and contributes to legislative functions, ensuring accountability and representation. Each CSTO member state plays a unique role within the organization. Russia, as a leading power, provides significant military and political influence. Armenia's strategic location in the South Caucasus makes it crucial for regional stability. Belarus, situated in Eastern Europe, offers strategic importance in the West. Kazakhstan, being Central Asia's largest country, contributes to the organization's reach in that region. Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan, with their own strategic interests, add value to the CSTO's collective security framework. The CSTO operates based on several key treaties and documents. The original Collective Security Treaty, signed in 1992, laid the foundation for the organization's formation. The CSTO Charter, established in 2002, formalized its structure and functions. The Treaty on Collective Security further defined the obligations and roles of member states. Various protocols and amendments have been added to address evolving security needs. Additionally, agreements on cooperation and joint exercises enhance the operational capabilities of the CSTO. The CSTO's military capabilities are centered around several key components. The Collective Rapid Reaction Forces are a specialized unit designed for quick deployment in crises. Regular joint military exercises help in honing the skills and interoperability of member states' forces. Strategic airlift and logistics capabilities ensure the efficient movement of personnel and equipment. Cybersecurity and intelligence sharing are crucial for addressing modern threats. The organization also focuses on modernization and procurement strategies to keep its military assets effective and up to date. One notable example of CSTO's joint exercises is Indestructible Brotherhood. These exercises focus on areas such as counterterrorism and peacekeeping. The scale of these exercises is large, involving multiple member states to ensure comprehensive preparedness. The main objective is to enhance interoperability among the armed forces of member states. Through these exercises, the CSTO aims to improve the overall readiness of its members, ensuring that they can effectively respond to a range of security challenges. Crisis management is a core function of the CSTO. The organization has established mechanisms for responding to various crises, coordinating efforts with international organizations when necessary. A notable case study is the 2020 Nagorno-Karabakh conflict, where the CSTO's response was closely monitored. The organization's rapid response capabilities are crucial for effective intervention. From such instances, the CSTO continually learns and makes improvements to enhance its crisis management strategies and effectiveness. The CSTO has a significant impact on regional politics, shaping the foreign policies of its member states. Economic cooperation and trade are also integral aspects, contributing to the collective stability of the region. The organization influences how member states approach their foreign policies, often aligning them with CSTO objectives. Relations with non-member states and strategic partnerships with other international organizations further extend the CSTO's influence, enhancing its role in global and regional security dynamics. Despite its objectives, the CSTO faces several challenges and criticisms. Divergent national interests among member states can sometimes hinder cohesive action. The organization's military capabilities are also considered limited compared to other global powers. There are perceptions of Russian dominance within the CSTO, which can affect its credibility and effectiveness. Additionally, the CSTO's global influence is somewhat constrained, and internal disagreements among members can impact its ability to act decisively. Despite its challenges, the CSTO has several success stories and achievements to its credit. The organization has conducted successful joint operations that have contributed to regional stability. Its counterterrorism efforts have been effective in addressing security threats. The CSTO has also strengthened military interoperability among its members, improving their collective operational capacity. Additionally, the organization has developed more robust crisis response mechanisms, demonstrating its ability to adapt and respond to evolving security challenges. When comparing the CSTO and NATO, there are notable differences and similarities. Both organizations aim to provide collective security but have different structures and approaches. The CSTO is more regionally focused, while NATO has a broader global mandate. There are points of cooperation as well as tension between the two organizations. The impact on global security dynamics is significant, with member states holding varied perspectives on NATO, which the CSTO coordinates with UN peacekeeping missions to complement its regional security efforts. Both organizations play distinct but complementary roles in maintaining international peace and security. Case studies of collaboration illustrate how the CSTO supports UN resolutions and peacekeeping initiatives. However, there are challenges in joint operations, such as aligning strategies and resources, which can impact the effectiveness of combined efforts. The CSTO's involvement in regional conflicts varies depending on the situation. For instance, during the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict, The CSTO's role was scrutinized for its effectiveness. The organization has responded to border clashes among member states, providing support where needed. Its mediation and peacekeeping efforts are crucial for managing regional disputes. But the effectiveness of these efforts can be mixed, influenced by the complex nature of conflicts and the organization's capacity. The CSTO maintains strategic partnerships with several organizations, such as the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, SCO, to bolster its regional influence. Relations with the European Union and the United States are more nuanced, with collaborative projects and initiatives being evaluated for mutual benefits. The CSTO also works with other regional organizations like the CIS to enhance collective security efforts. These partnerships provide strategic benefits but also come with limitations, particularly concerning political and operational alignment. In addition to its security role, the CSTO is involved in humanitarian and development activities. This includes providing humanitarian assistance in crisis zones and conducting disaster relief operations. The organization supports economic development projects that aim to stabilize and improve member states' economies. Educational and training programs are offered to enhance the capabilities of member states' personnel. Community engagement initiatives also play a role in fostering stability and support within the region. Looking ahead, the CSTO faces several prospects and opportunities. There is potential for expanding its membership, which could enhance its regional influence. As security threats evolve, the CSTO must adapt its responses to effectively address new challenges. There are opportunities for increasing global influence through strategic partnerships and enhanced cooperation with other security frameworks. However, adapting to the changing global landscape presents challenges, including balancing regional and global priorities while maintaining effectiveness. The 2021 unrest in Kazakhstan highlighted the CSTO's role in regional security. The unrest stemmed from socioeconomic grievances and political tensions. The CSTO responded by deploying its collective rapid reaction forces to stabilize the situation. This intervention had a significant impact on regional stability, demonstrating the organization's capability in crisis management. Lessons learned from this case include the importance of rapid deployment and effective coordination. These lessons have implications for future CSTO operations and strategies. In the digital age, the CSTO has placed significant emphasis on cybersecurity to protect its information and communication systems. Integration of technology into operations is increasingly important for modern military and security tasks. The organization addresses cyber threats and information warfare through specialized measures and training programs. Capacity building in digital domains ensures that member states are prepared for emerging challenges. Looking ahead, future technology trends will have implications for the CSTO's operations and strategies. The economic impact of the CSTO is multifaceted. The organization contributes to the economies of member states through financial support and aid mechanisms. However, the costs associated with military operations and exercises can be significant. Economic benefits arise from regional stability, which fosters a more favorable environment for trade and investment. Despite these benefits, there are economic challenges and constraints, including the financial burden of maintaining military readiness and conducting joint operations. Regional security dynamics in Central Asia are influenced by various factors, including the presence of external powers such as the US and China. These external influences can affect the stability of the region and the role of the CSTO. Regional conflicts have direct implications for the organization, shaping its strategies and responses. The CSTO plays a role in balancing regional power by providing a collective security framework. Understanding future security trends is crucial for anticipating and addressing emerging challenges. In the region, public perception of the CSTO varies across member states. Support levels can fluctuate based on the organization's actions and effectiveness. Media portrayal of the CSTO often influences public opinion, reflecting both positive and negative aspects. National politics also play a role in shaping perceptions of the organization. The CSTO's actions, such as intervention in conflicts or disaster relief, impact public opinion. Strategies to improve perception include transparency, effective communication, and demonstrating tangible benefits to member states. The legal framework governing the CSTO's operations is based on various treaties and agreements. Ensuring compliance with international law is essential for maintaining legitimacy and credibility. Dispute resolution mechanisms are in place to address conflicts among member states or with external entities. The implementation of agreements and treaties is crucial for the effective functioning of the organization. Monitoring and evaluation processes help assess the performance and adherence to legal standards, ensuring that the CSTO operates within the bounds of international norms. Human rights considerations are an important aspect of the CSTO's operations. There have been reports of human rights violations associated with some of its activities, which raises concerns. Mechanisms are in place to address these violations, including internal reviews and external oversight. Balancing security needs with human rights is a complex challenge for the CSTO. The organization is making efforts to improve human rights standards by integrating human rights training and ensuring accountability in its operations. The CSTO's role in peacekeeping involves participation in various missions designed to stabilize conflict zones. Coordination with international peacekeeping forces is crucial for a unified approach to conflict resolution. The impact of CSTO's peacekeeping efforts can be seen in the stabilization of conflict areas and the promotion of peace. Success stories demonstrate the organization's capability in managing peacekeeping operations effectively. However, challenges such as resource constraints and operational complexities often arise, requiring ongoing adaptation and improvement. Educational initiatives are a key component of the CSTO's efforts to enhance its capabilities. Training programs for military personnel are designed to build skills and knowledge relevant to collective security operations. Educational exchanges between member states foster mutual understanding and cooperation. Research and development in security studies help address emerging threats and improve strategies. Capacity building and skill enhancement are prioritized to ensure effective performance. Partnerships with academic institutions further support these initiatives, contributing to a well-rounded approach to security education. Public diplomacy and outreach are essential for enhancing the CSTO's image and engaging with the public. The organization employs various strategies to communicate its goals and activities effectively. These efforts impact how the CSTO is perceived, influencing its overall image. Outreach programs and activities, such as public forums and media campaigns, aim to improve understanding and support for the CSTO's objectives. Enhancing public awareness helps build trust and legitimacy for the organization, fostering a positive relationship with the communities it serves. The CSTO's impact on regional alliances is significant, shaping the regional security architecture. Relations with other alliances, such as the SCO and CIS, are important for coordinated security efforts. The CSTO's interactions with neighboring countries can influence regional dynamics and the balance of power. The organization's strategic advantages include enhanced security cooperation, while disadvantages may arise from complex regional relationships and competing interests. Understanding these impacts helps in assessing the CSTO's role and effectiveness in maintaining regional stability. Future security challenges for the CSTO include emerging threats such as cyber attacks and geopolitical shifts that could impact the organization's strategies. Climate change and environmental risks are becoming increasingly relevant, posing new security concerns. Non-state actors and asymmetric threats require adaptive response strategies. The CSTO must anticipate these challenges and develop effective adaptation and response mechanisms to address evolving security dynamics and ensure continued effectiveness. The CSTO's impact on international law involves aligning its operations with global legal standards. The organization influences regional legal frameworks, contributing to a cohesive security approach. Compliance with human rights norms is a critical aspect, ensuring that actions are consistent with international expectations. The CSTO also contributes to international legal discussions, shaping norms and practices. However, challenges in international legal compliance, such as ensuring adherence to human rights and legal standards, need ongoing attention and improvement. Adapting to shifting global security trends is crucial for the CSTO to remain relevant and effective. The influence of major global powers, such as the US and China, can impact the organization's strategies and policies. Integration with global security initiatives helps the CSTO align with broader security efforts. Global conflicts have implications for the CSTO, influencing its operations and priorities. Strategic positioning in the global arena is essential for the CSTO to maintain its role in address international security challenges effectively. Each member state of the CSTO contributes differently to the organization's operations. These contributions include resource allocation, military support, and strategic interests. Differences in military capabilities among member states can affect the organization's overall effectiveness. Strategic interests vary, influencing the level of engagement and support provided by each country. Understanding these contributions helps assess the CSTO's overall performance and effectiveness in achieving its collective security objectives. Effective public relations and communication strategies are vital for the CSTO to maintain a positive image. Addressing misinformation and criticism promptly helps manage perceptions. Engaging with international media ensures that the organization's achievements and successes are recognized globally. Promoting these accomplishments helps build a positive public image, fostering support and understanding of the CSTO's role and activities. Strategic communication is key to enhancing the organization's reputation and effectiveness. Evaluating the CSTO's impact involves using various metrics to assess its effectiveness. Success indicators and benchmarks help measure the organization's performance. Challenges in impact evaluation include assessing the long-term effects and quantifying success. Case studies of successful interventions provide insights into effective practices and outcomes. Based on these evaluations, recommendations for improvement can be made to enhance the CSTO's effectiveness and address any identified shortcomings. The CSTO supports regional development through various initiatives. This includes backing economic projects, promoting infrastructure development, and collaborating on social initiatives. The impact of these efforts contributes to regional growth and stability. Future development strategies aim to enhance the CSTO's role in supporting economic and social progress, ensuring that its activities contribute to the overall development and prosperity of the member states. Diplomatic challenges within the CSTO involve managing relations among member states and with non-member countries. Global diplomatic dynamics can influence the organization's interactions and strategies. Mediation and negotiation efforts are crucial for resolving internal and external disputes. Strategies to overcome these challenges include fostering open communication, enhancing cooperation, and aligning diplomatic efforts with the CSTO's objectives. Addressing these issues effectively helps maintain the organization's cohesion and effectiveness. Comparing the CSTO with other security organizations highlights both similarities and differences. While many regional organizations share common objectives, their structures and approaches may vary. The effectiveness of the CSTO in addressing regional security can be contrasted with other organizations to identify strengths and weaknesses. Unique features of the CSTO, such as its specific focus on post-Soviet space, set it apart. Lessons from other organizations can provide valuable insights for improving the CSTO's operations and strategies. Funding and budgeting are critical aspects of the CSTO's operations. The organization relies on contributions from its member states for financial support. Budget allocation and management are essential for ensuring that resources are used effectively. Financial challenges and constraints, such as limited funding or economic difficulties, can impact operations. Transparency and accountability in financial management are crucial for maintaining trust and effectiveness. Strategies for improving financial sustainability include diversifying funding sources and optimizing budget use. Globalization affects security dynamics by integrating regional organizations into global networks. The CSTO's integration with global security networks helps align its efforts with broader security objectives. Global economic factors, such as economic downturns or trade changes, can impact the organization's operations. Technological advancements provide new tools and challenges for security. Adapting to these global changes is essential for the CSTO to maintain relevance and effectiveness. In a rapidly evolving global landscape, the CSTO's role in public health crises is increasingly important. Coordination with health organizations helps address public health issues that can impact security. Health crises, such as pandemics, can significantly affect regional stability and security. Preparedness and response strategies are crucial for managing these challenges. Future considerations include integrating public health into security planning to ensure a comprehensive approach to managing both health and security concerns. The involvement of women in security roles within the CSTO is an important aspect of its operations. Gender equality initiatives aim to enhance the participation of women in various roles. Female participation can positively impact operations by bringing diverse perspectives and skills. Challenges and barriers faced by women, such as limited opportunities or discrimination, need to be addressed. Strategies to promote gender inclusivity include implementing supportive policies and fostering an inclusive environment. Inter-organizational collaboration involves working with entities such as NATO and the EU to address common security challenges. Partnerships with non-governmental organizations, NGOs, can enhance the CSTO's effectiveness in various areas. Joint initiatives and projects provide opportunities for shared resources and expertise. The benefits of such collaboration include improved coordination and resource utilization. However, Challenges such as differing priorities and operational differences need to be managed to maximize the effectiveness of these partnerships. The CSTO's influence on global policy includes its impact on global security strategies and international agreements. The organization contributes to shaping global security norms by participating in international discussions and frameworks. Its role in global decision-making can affect international security policies. Strategies to enhance global influence include active participation in global forums and strengthening partnerships with other international organizations. Effective engagement helps the CSTO contribute to and shape global security policies. Peacebuilding efforts by the CSTO involve strategies designed to stabilize and rebuild conflict zones. Successes in peacebuilding initiatives demonstrate the organization's effectiveness in managing post-conflict situations. Collaboration with international peacebuilders helps enhance these efforts. The impact on post-conflict reconstruction includes supporting stabilization and recovery processes. Future peacebuilding goals focus on strengthening strategies and partnerships to ensure long-term peace and stability in affected regions. The CSTO provides various forms of humanitarian assistance, including aid in disaster relief and support during crises. Coordination with humanitarian organizations enhances the effectiveness of these efforts. The impact on affected communities can be substantial, providing necessary relief and support. Success stories illustrate the positive outcomes of CSTO's humanitarian aid. Areas for improvement include optimizing coordination and resource allocation to better address the needs of affected communities. The organizational structure of the CSTO includes several key components, such as the Council of Ministers and the Secretariat. Roles and responsibilities of member states are defined to ensure effective cooperation and coordination. Decision-making processes involve consensus among member states, which can impact the speed and efficiency of decisions. The administrative and operational divisions manage various aspects of the organization's activities. Understanding the strengths and weaknesses of the structure helps in assessing the CSTO's overall effectiveness and areas for improvement. Member states of the CSTO have varying perspectives on the organization's role and effectiveness. Levels of commitment and support differ among countries, influenced by domestic politics and national interests. Common goals include regional stability and security, but divergent interests can lead to differing priorities. Strategies for harmonizing member state views involve diplomatic engagement and aligning objectives with the CSTO's overarching goals. Addressing these perspectives is crucial for maintaining cohesion and achieving collective security. Objectives. Evaluating the CSTO's achievements involves assessing major accomplishments and their impact on regional security and stability. Recognition and accolades received reflect the organization's successes. Comparing achievements with initial goals and objectives helps determine the extent of progress. Lessons learned from these achievements provide insights for future strategies and improvements. Understanding these factors helps in evaluating the overall effectiveness and success of the CSTO in achieving its mission. In conclusion, this presentation has covered various aspects of the CSTO, including its role, impact, and challenges. The overall assessment highlights the organization's effectiveness in regional security and cooperation. Future challenges include adapting to evolving security dynamics and global trends. Opportunities for growth and improvement are identified, with strategic recommendations to enhance the CSTO's role. Final thoughts emphasize the importance of continued adaptation and engagement to ensure the organization's success in addressing regional and global security issues.